What is up, everyone? It's me again, Gamerlush, for another episode of Final Fantasy Impression. Guys, it's here! The early access is here. I'm actually recording it on the day of, because unfortunately, the terrible monster known as 132 and his twin brother 90,000 have returned. They are working on it as I speak right now, and I will be getting on within about an hour or so. Hopefully this video will come out to you guys so you can kill some time and watch this while you were waiting. But besides that, when I first had logged on, it took about 10 minutes to get it on. Not really surprising, seeing how everybody was pretty much waiting for this to come out. As soon as I got on, my god, was it smooth. Hardly any lag, and of course everywhere was crowded. Everywhere, all the starting areas were crowded. Pretty sure for your legacy characters, you guys were just fine. Not that many people. Well, I'm not sure. I can't say for the higher level areas, but everything ran very, very smoothly, and I was, really looking optimistic for this. And so I was basically getting everybody. I was getting tons of you guys' tells and invites. Guys, the guild the link shell is still open for invites. Just send me a tell. We will be getting a free company too. I will be talking about that here later. If you guys are having trouble logging on Diabolos, please keep trying. They're still open. The servers still periodically. They're just getting all this high traffic in. If you just can't wait, go ahead and just join another server, start another character, but you're really dead set on playing with me and the whole guild, which everyone on there is freaking excellent, guys. Good job, everybody, keeping nice social, helping all your guild members out. I'm so proud of you guys. Alright, but just keep on trying, come back later, and then maybe try a class that you wasn't planning on leveling up, and then come back and try again on Diabolos. Keep trying, guys, though. Alright. I'm going to be answering some of the very frequently asked questions that are going around in my guild, the general chat, which is basically the shout channel, and anything like that. First off, we're going to go ahead and start with collector's items. Collector's items will not be available until the very first launch of the game. Once the game launches, you'll find all of your collector's items inside the Moogle banks. That's basically, they'll find a little adorable Moogle holding his carrier bag in all the major cities. Check your maps for the envelope symbol. Run to him, and he'll give you all of your collector's edition pre-ordering items and all that stuff like that. But for now, the only things available are for people who had bought the collector's edition of the very first 1.0 Final Fantasy. So the Onion Helm is basically the only thing, and that's pretty much it. The Onion Helm. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something. So guys, just be patient. I know you guys are really wanting to rock out the Moogle cap and the Behemoth and thing, but just give it some time. Tuesday, you'll be able to do that. All right. Second thing, everyone's asking, where's the airship pass? How do I get an airship pass? How do I get an airship pass? These are people like just hitting 5. It's okay, guys. Calm down. You're still going to be sticking in around your area until level 15. Follow your story quest. Every one of them. Keep going back to your Adventures Guild, the tavern, where you got your first quest. Get those done, and then they'll eventually lead you up to the airship pass. Guys, I almost forgot. Gosh, I almost keep forgetting. I'm just so excited and running on 4 hours of sleep for the past 2 days. Guys, cheers. All right. In addition, with the airship pass, you will get your inn room, which will basically let you go to sleep. So when you log out, you can go to your inn room, get that XP bonus, or you can just hit to the giant aetheryte crystals, and they'll also give you the XP bonus, rested bonus as well. In your rooms, you're going to have the book, which you can watch all the cutscenes. So if you guys are trying to do that world first run, skip all the cutscenes. You can run back to your room and hit the book, and you can watch the story. But I'm playing this game to watch the story, so that's another reason why I'm not trying to do first. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. So, you guys who do want to do first runs, good luck to you guys. And, kudos whoever gets the world first. And I doubt they'll probably be watching this channel anyway, but kudos to you guys. All right, next, how do I dye my armor? I look like everyone else. My armor's pink. Guys, unfortunately, armor dye will not be available until 15. A lot of stuff gets unlocked around level 15. Once you get to level 15, in Links to Laminsa, there'll be a quest that'll actually give you orange juice. Hold on to one of those. If you did not get orange juice, head to your local marketplace around your main capital city, go to the food vendor and buy at least 1 orange juice before you start this quest. In the area where the capital city of Ul'dah is, where, let's see here, I don't remember, Western Tanalan, Western Tanalan, in Vesper Bay. This is basically, if you guys have gone past a point, this is where, spoiler alert, the main base area where all the main characters that you'll be teaming up with, that's where their base is at. It's basically in that town, Vesper Bay. There will be a Gulkan woman sitting on a bench next to the statue. The quest will be called Color Your World. Once you talk to her, she'll ask you for a glass of orange juice. I wish I had a glass of orange juice right now. Man, I'd make me a screwdriver. She'll ask you for a glass of orange juice. Before you started the quest, you should have gotten the orange juice already, so you don't really have to go anywhere. If you didn't, you're gonna have to run back to one of your main towns, buy an orange juice, and then run back. And of course, unfortunately, the only closest city I believe is, was it Dry Dock? I believe. Yeah, Drybone Camp. Sorry, Camp Drybone. Sorry. That'll be the closest one, and you really don't have to run that far. But you guys, if you miss it anyway, you know it's just a run back and forth mission, just buying one juice. But if you prepared for it, and if you watch this video, you should already know. Or if you hit the betas already, you should know this too. These are basically for people who are just watching this and haven't been in any of the betas. Okay. With that said, done, and then it'll basically run you through a tutorial of how you can dye your clothes. All right. Fourthly, I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourthly, where do I get my chocobo? You guys, you do not get a chocobo until level 20. This will start a mission, and you have to complete the quest. This is a story quest called Hero in the Making. Once you've done Hero in the Making, you will go to one of your main city that you start off with, and you'll be given the option of choosing Grand Companies. Well, Grand Companies are basically kind of a story guild. This is not like reflective of what you can. There's no disadvantages or advantages of which one you choose. It's just more of an aesthetic and who you want to represent. It's kind of like sides, but not really. We're all neutral, we're all friends here. We're all working against the Empire, the Beastmen. But this one is like, it's just pride in your your state city. So Gridania, Ul'dah, Limsa Lominsa. Basically pick which city wants to be your home state and which ones you want to represent. And once that is done, you'll be given a quest for the chocobo the person who basically releases chocobos in the main city, and it's called My Little Chocobo. Awesome name for quest. Anyway, once you get that, you'll be asked to gain 100 seals. Was it seals? Yeah, 100 company seals. I'm sorry, 1,000 company seals. 1000. Once you get the 1,000 seals, you'll go back to your Grand Company vendor and trade those in, and you'll get your chocobo with the tab art. I believe the tab art representing your city. How do you get seals? In the beta, you could get them through fates. I'm not sure if they changed it or not, because unfortunately the 3102s have kind of held me back from leveling up as fast as I can to get you this information. But it seems that they've been changing that here, and you can only get seals through either doing delivery missions if you're crafting. So if you guys are just deciding to craft and not just level up a character at all, like a Hand of the Land or Hand of the Magi, you can still get it through crafting and do delivering missions within your city, and to get that chocobo so you can travel from place to place. You can do that, and you can do company levies. For each capital city or area or district or region, there is one city you can get it. In Limsa Lominsa, La Noces, it is in Morbi Dry Docks. Morbi Dry Docks. You guys are going to be hitting a lot of these areas as you're leveling through your story missions, so just check your maps, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have pictures here because I was too excited, couldn't take pictures. But I know, poor excuse. Bad lush. Bad. You don't almost deserve this shot, but I want it. Okay. I know I'm an idiot. Anyway, all right. So in Gridania, it's the Eastern Shroud or East Shroud. It's in Hawthorne Hut. These are NPCs who basically give you access to your free companies or let you activate your company levies. Company levies is a good way to earn seals. I heard about only a couple, about 5, 7-ish. You should get about a good amount of company seals to get your chocobo. You can run back and go get it. In Ulda, there is in Eastern Terlan. It is in Drybone Camp, basically the area I said where it was really close to Vesper Bay. So guys, check those guys. You'll be bumping into these people as you're leveling through quests. Guys, I know you guys are really eager to see all this stuff. How do I get this? How do I get this? How do I get this? Where do I get that? If you just run through the first 15 to 20 story levels, it will tell you everything, basically. It will basically almost point you to where you need to go. These are just for a lot of people who are just like, I want it now. I'm level 77 and I want it now. Like, I know you guys are enthused, and it's cool that you guys are having this enthusiasm that you want to just find out how to do everything. But you know, just follow the quest, and it'll lead you to almost everything, guys. It's really, really awesome to see how many people are excited to play this game. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from all the shouts channels and from my link shell itself. All right, link shells. Speaking of which, super easy to get. There's always a link shell vendor in every capital city. It's free to make a link shell. You just talk to the guy, talk to the person, and they'll tell you how to basically operate the link shell in itself, and it's pretty much just name it, and then you are the shell owner, and you can assign people who can hand out pearls to everyone, and that's pretty much it. There's no money involved whatsoever, so go nuts. Don't go too nuts, because you can only have 8 link shells at a time. Alright? Okay. Last thing, guys, I will be making a free company. It's going to take me a while because I am being hindered on my leveling experience. But for people who are interested of how to make a link shell, a free company, which is basically a guild if you've come from any other MMO, and a guild is basically organize events together, do raids and what have you, level up, getting perks and everything like that. And you have symbols you can put on this, like you can put symbols on your symbols on your armor, you can customize where it goes. But what you need to do is basically level up to level 25. You need to save up 15k gil. You need 3 people to sign your petition, and you're pretty much ready to go. Once you've done, you want to go back to the area where you signed up for your grand company. There'll be an OIC officer, administrator, who basically asks you, do you have all these things? Do you want to sign up? Okay, give me your name, blah, blah, blah. And you're pretty much set. It's real easy to do. The only thing that a lot of people will be having problems with is getting to level 25. So if you start a new character off, you won't basically have all these crazy free companies everywhere, I guess. But that's fine. I guess it's for one's own opinion. But if you really just want a small chat channel and just organize stuff together, just get a link shell. It's really easy to get, and you don't have to sign for petitions or anything like that. But that's pretty much it. I think there's probably a couple more questions you probably wanted to ask. Whoa. Sorry, guys, I almost forgot. I interrupt this program to put this in because I think I almost forgot. Guys, retainers will be accessible at level 17. You must complete the Scion of the 7 Dawns. Once that is completed, you will go to the retainer officer retainer person within your capital city. You want to talk to Greaves in Gardania, Tessales in Ulda, and Ulysses. These names are crazy. But on your map, you'll see a side profile, two stack side profile of people, and it'll be basically the retainer, and they'll let you, once you have achieved the quest, the Scions of the 7 Dawn, you'll be able to go to that person and retrieve your retainer and customize and do all that stuff. Now back to our original program. Leave the questions below, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. I appreciate your time with me, guys. I am enjoying the early access very much right now, and it's mostly because of you guys out there, and supporting me and being part of the link shell. And guys, thanks a lot again. And that's the fact the community is still having a positive attitude towards it, even though yes, 31 and 90,000 are rearing their ugly heads again. But they are, like I said, as I'm recording this, they are working on it. And guys, I appreciate your time. And if you liked your time with me, or if I answered any of your questions, please like, subscribe, leave comments or questions that I've missed below. And as always, cheers and game on. Woo! Early access is here. And once you do that, they'll give you a second code. I know, right? Codes within a code. Codeception. Alright, so once you get that code, you'll see a screen like this. It's actually very informational. It actually gives you all the information that you will need for it. One good thing, guys, if you had participated in the beta 4, you do not need to re-download the client. That client will basically update to the full game.